Zombie now. I don't like that.
No glory in this death.
He's dead. And then we leveled up. That's great. I could actually... Can I even get out of here? What I might do is teleport back or flee and then level up and come back. Now I'm poisoned fighting these dudes. I'm gonna see how it goes. Should have killed that one. If I get to like half health, I'm gonna leave. He missed. He missed again. He didn't do anything. He's dead. Again. And he's dead. That's nice. You're going to chill. Kill this dog. And then all the dogs are dead. I should be fine. I don't have to leave. Chill. Unless he calls in. If he calls in another revive, I'm leaving. There's plenty of blood here for me to heal. Alright, I might have to leave. You can only do one person at a time, though. So actually, I'm gonna heal her. She's going to put the fire out. I ram through the fire, nothing will happen. Blocked by what? I can do it like this. Okay. I'm poisoned. Put the fire out for me. Then I'm going to maybe heal. How much does that cost? No. This dog needs to die. He died. Okay. Then go walk over to here. Missed the poison, great. You're backing up. Cool. He's wasting AP. They seem to have less experience, or less HP when they respawn. So what you're going to do is just go for the archers. If you can get them down low enough, that's great. Alright. Go attack this archer. He's gonna revive another one. Guarantee it. He missed. Missed again.
Into the fray once more.
If I can, I might just go straight for him. Or take out this one. Then attack him. Okay, one more hit. Cool. He's halfway dead. I think I failed to stun. He's gonna miss twice. That's great. You can attack. She can finish off him. You're going to attack the dog. Actually, you're gonna make sure she kills the dude. And I guess you can just Divine Light those two. Really, I think Divine Light's pointless. I have no idea what it does. It just like lowers their thing if it ever actually hits. And lowers their stats. Great. GG. We got this. Door's open. Get rid of that. I can't see anything. You're going to kill the dog. Crit, please. Alright. Not dead. She'll kill the dog. And hit the archer once. She would have one hit the dog. Alright. That was amazing. Have her heal him. I'm gonna pick up all that stuff.
bless the seven, I am restored.
Do this. Clobbering time. Okay, take this. Cooking pot. In there. In there. Some stuff over here, some herbs or herbs. Gonna level up in 1 minute. Grab the intestines.
More junk.
Ice. Anything around back, maybe? Can't even go back there. Alright. Level up. Expedition Lighthouse. We met two legionaries, Lucia and Malus. They were part of the expedition sent by Lieutenant Selena to the lighthouse, and they were the last survivors. They want us to investigate the lighthouse so they can report whatever we find back to the lieutenant. What does wet actually do? Fire resistance plus 10, air resistance minus 10. Okay. I'm gonna put another point at two-handed for you. Maybe. That wouldn't even be bad. I didn't get an attribute point. Sucks. What does this do? Allows you to examine enemies and identify items. The more invested it is, the more in-depth your intel. Okay. I want maybe this. That 14 critical chance boost, and yeah, hits are amazing. And nothing else. Okay, finish that. Switch characters. What can you do? That's nothing. Skills. Might just save, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna save. And grab, like, something else. Later. Well, I could do something over here. Maybe some witchcraft. I'm gonna wait, and I'm going to go back to the area, the slice seal, and see what kind of books come by. Charming arrow. And go down in a second. Grab the buckets.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Yep. Lighthouse cellar. Iron bar, armor, die, define glass. What's up with you, Samson?
What's this? Living eyes that can see the shape of death? Avert your gaze, wanderer, for you are looking upon the phantom of a murderer.
Tell me about yourself.
Samson was my name, a long time ago. I know not why upon my death I became a ghost, doomed to haunt this tower. Perhaps the gods heard of my crime and stripped me of my rightful place in their eternal realm. If so, their punishment was just. Each night I wake the flame in the lighthouse to repent for my wretched sin.
Well, you called yourself a murderer? Why?
That indeed is the tainted title I must bear, and deservedly so. For 15 years ago to the day, it was that I sat atop my lighthouse, the flame unlit, and watched on as a pitiable ship crashed upon the cliff and got devoured by greedy waves. Deliberately had I foregone to do my duty. Willfully did I condemn every soul aboard to a salty sleep on the bed of an indifferent sea.
Why did you do it?
Why did I commit this act of blackest horror? Jealousy, anger, the bitter anguish of a broken heart. Those are the ancient ills that drove me to madness. Desdemona was on board, as I knew she would be, my wife. The delicate beauty of whom I was sure was betraying me with her friend, the dashing Faradar. Possessed as I was by the demons of envy, ire, and torment, I decided that if I had her love no longer, only death could take her for his mistress. And so I sat here, coldly and calmly, as I delivered them both unto the deep. Yet no sooner had the water closed its spuming jaws around the perishing vessel below, that the extent of my offense dawned on my beleaguered mind. Overcome with guilt, I sought escape through the hangman's noose. But rest was not to come.
I heard there might be an undead lair here. Do you know anything about that?
Skeletons roam the lands, restless as my troubled soul, but shall not find their lair here. Some scuttle by now and again, but most of the time I reside here in solitude. Solitude and silence.
Okay. Lost love at the lighthouse. We met the ghost of the lighthouse keeper, Samson, who admitted to purposely sinking a ship that his wife, Desdemona, was aboard. We found a way into the haunted cellar at the lighthouse and met with a ghost called Samson. He is a tortured soul indeed, but he has seemed to have nothing to do with the undead outbreak. The Legion will be interested in this information for sure. That's empty. What's in these?
What, sorry? The man killed who knows how many innocents for the sake of a sick bout of jealousy. He's a monster.
I wasn't ready. Can't you go back? I thought you could. Yeah. What did I say? Quite a story that goes to the tale, not every day. One hears about the lighthouse keeper sinking ships just because his wife proved to be unfaithful. A pitiful creature torn up so badly by the loss of love that led to him to commit murder. I almost feel sorry for him. That's what he said. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Samson sure is sorry about Desdemona. And for all we know, her ghost's off somewhere pining for him, just as he's pining for her.
No, don't sit. Sword. Oh, we're gonna do this equipment now. And what I get here? Great. Oh, we already have this. Immune to cursed, and he can, I don't have opportunity, though. You're going to equip, what I currently have, so I'm going to equip this. You're going to equip this.
Hoping someone special will be impressed by the way you wield that great heaving weapon.
Okay. What else do I have here? Don't you identify? I don't want you to. Tons of branches for some reason. What was this? One strength, one shield specialist, 15% chance to knock down status for 2 turns. Blah blah blah. Identify this. Okay. Got anything else? No. No. That's about the break. Pair of the underwear. Nothing.
Dearest Desdemona, I see your
15.
eyes before me
19.
still.
Initiative, well, leadership, I'll give that to him.
Down in that endless azure, and end this torment.
9 fire resistance, 9 poison resistance. Okay, switch characters.
Dearest
Give him that hat.
Desdemona,
Or do I?
dearest
What to do?
Desdemona, I see your eyes before me still. Were these walls my home, my hell?
Do I want to lose the 2 initiative? I don't think so.
But my guilt lives
Yeah, I don't.
on and on.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to them. What's up, Mr. Rat? What you got to say?
Do you hear that? It sounds like wailing. There aren't ghosts around here, are there?
There are. Some HP back. Where did they go? Weren't they right there? No, they weren't. They were here.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full report to the lieutenant.
Now that's an interesting story. Keen the grid from your ears. I'll tell you all about it.
Don't let them off so easily. These gas bags shouldn't reap a single benefit from their cowardice.
Since him keeps being bothered about his troubled past, he may turn from rightful to hostile. Best to leave him be and tell the tale ourselves. Show that compassionate spirit I so admire in you, and help those homesick soldiers. The last person who tried to silence me is even more miserable than that pathetic ghost. Full reason.
I need to cram your big mouth with a knuckle sandwich.
Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. Okay. Awesome.
No, we'll do as I say.
So, let me get this straight. There's a ghost inside operating the lighthouse, and you managed to do away with the bad beasties at the base of the thing. Whew, sounds like a job well done.
Yep.
And I'm sure Selenia will be thrilled to hear we did it. Another triumph for Legion Daring Do. And if this doesn't buy us a ticket home, nothing will.
Okay. Expedition Lighthouse. Lucia Malleus, as does what we found at the lighthouse. We agreed to share the story. They thanked us and ran back to Lieutenant Selena, hoping to get our ticket home in return for a job well done. And that's still nothing. What do you want?
I need a moment to reflect.
For the good of us all, Source Hunters ought to be as altruistic as I, without exception. It does feel quite good to give of oneself to those in need. I've grown increasingly selfless, but I wonder if I've gone too far. What sort of Source Hunter is a sort soft-hearted as I become? It's absurd.
Your
That's fine.
generosity honors our esteemed order.
Okay. Now what do I do? I can go back. Which I might just do. I might just go back. For now. Yeah, my inventory's kind of full.
Back on my feet again.
Northgate, fine? Yeah. Go talk to Selena.
I'm overheating here.
Congratulations.
Well that dragged in. Good to see you. My brave troops were just telling me how they proudly vanquished the undead near the lighthouse. Did you get to witness my valiant soldiers in action?
You know what? I'm still out. Really, I could have sworn we were the ones who inspected the lighthouse.
You'd have sworn wrongly. These men did their jobs just fine.
I'm sideways in this game. You shouldn't be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself letting those likers reap a reward that they haven't earned.
Come on, buddy, be fair, will you? Give this pair their chance to get
He just looks to fight with me. That's all he does. R.I.P. Game, please. R.I.P.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Yes, I bet legionnaires can impress even source hunters. Now, as for my two braves here, you shall prepare to leave Seal post haste. You're going home, as is your just reward.
Thank you, Lieutenant. All in the day's work.
Alright, whatever. It works. Quest complete. Expedition Lighthouse. Lieutenant Selena Estes will be... As what transpired at the lighthouse, we lied and confirmed that the legionaries had acted heroically. The lieutenant agreed to send them home, as was promised under the Pact of Volunteers. Okay. And this is still coming up. I don't know why. What do you want from me? Huh? I don't know what I got points in. Being blunt, maybe.
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
I'd like to talk about some matters concerning the Legion.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you.
Let's discuss the expedition into hostile territory you mentioned.
By all means.
Regarding the lighthouse.
We lost another 4 brave souls. But I'm so very happy for the 2 that did make it back. They've truly earned their ticket home.
I'll have to do the old church now. Okay. Wherever that is. Okay, what kind of lore books or skill books do we have around here? Do you want to go into witchcraft or something? I want some ranged ability. You.
Ah, gracious patron.
Yeah.
I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Would you prefer
Our
a
third
toasty fire spell to
suitable
dry
electricity
those
that
fevers?
that costs a lot of AP. Raises the target, that's pretty good. Only 2 AP. How many rounds? Oh, 8 turns. Still pretty good. Aria Thurge. 100% chance is it immune to electrifying for 3 turns. Target immune to being electrified and stunned. Melee attackers may get stunned. That's level 6. Level 6. Jump from one target to another, hitting a maximum of 2 targets, stunning them and dealing 27 to 29 air damage. Rolls 5 AP. 50% chance to be stunned, status for 1 turn. Cures petrified, slowed, and stunned. Electrifies target at arm's length, dealing 17 to 19. Nah. Throw an item or character up high and drop them to the ground, dealing 44 to 57 crushing damage. Alright, you and your allies around you magically gain Constitution. Squeeze a nearby target, dealing 17 to 19 water damage. Oh, this is for her. I already have that. I don't want them to both be into Hydra's Fist. Someone did witchcraft around here. Oh, the chicken side of the tavern. %100% chance you get slowed. Yeah. It says slowed. Status for 3 turns. None of this stuff matters to me. Alright. I'll take my leave. What did you sell over here? Any books?
Providing you can afford it.
No, you didn't.
I'll be happy to supply you with all the gear you'll need.
Yeah. What up?
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Okay. So you got witchcraft, I think? And scoundrel. Alright, maybe read witchcraft first. Deal immense damage to a summoned creature. Oh, that's to destroy someone that's spawned in. Bestow a damage boost upon an ally. 100% chance to set Oath of Desperation for 3 turns. 40% damage increase. Charmer target. That was actually pretty good. What's the range? 15 meters? I don't know. Decaying touch. Mark a target decay. Make a target decay so that and it cannot be healed by magic or potions anymore. It will be damaged instead. Nah. Drain willpower. Nah. Low resistance. Nah. Malediction skillbook. Weakens a curse as an enemy. Nah. Then Prague Touch skillbook. Heal yourself with a life force from someone else. Damages them for 40 to 45. 200% chance to heal 46 vitality. That's pretty good. I might buy that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I should probably look at these though. Knock down a target, deals 17 of 19. That's close range. Weaken a target, deal hunt. That's alright. Need a dagger for that one, so no. Dagger. Alright, become one with the shadows. Turn invisible. Become hastens for a short while. Hasten boosts the target's maximum AP by 3. Starting AP by 3. And recovery AP by 2. That's for 2 turns. If it was longer, I would say yeah. Venomous Strike. Dagger. Journal skillbook. Borrow action points from your next turn. You'll have less action points spent during your next turn. 100% chance to immediately gain an extra 50% of your turn action points, but lose 75% of your total action points next turn. Become air skillbook. Only take that's level 6. Only take half of your all physical damage dealt to you. Winged feet. Make yourself immune to surfaces as if you were floating above them. That's pretty good too. But I don't need that. Alright, he's gonna learn that. So give that to him. Crippling blow, what's that? Oh yeah, I can't use that yet. On level 6. I decided. Can I learn it? Yeah, I don't have a level point or witchcraft. Alright. Send to him. You're going to do that now. Abilities. Defense? No. Skills. Witchcraft. Okay. That's fine. Alright, save. I still have 1 more point. I'm gonna wait till I level up again. Now. Inventory. Learn. And break touch. And that was slacketed. Alright. Now I'm going to switch to ESO in a few minutes. Anything else you can do around here? From here, yeah. Can I go craft anything? Like crafting, recipes, potential. Nothing there. Objects. Do that. Stardust. Make some more pixie dust, okay. Make 5. Make one of these. Sheet of paper. How do I get that? Nothing. Nothing. Can do more potions. I don't need to do those. Experiment. Oh no. Why do I have so many branches? I don't understand.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Magic ink pot, a quill. Fire skill scroll. So I need a magic ink pot and quill. Was that thing over there? By Selena? Or is that a normal ink pot and quill? Might have been a normal one.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah, it is.
Calm yourself, bro. This.
I'm overheating here.
Yes, you are. Alright. It was here, right? There's only an ink pot and quill. Where is it?
You don't think it's effective, do you?
Somewhere over here, maybe? Yeah, I can't do that. Alright. Let me go over to this furnace, actually. Being through something over there. Or just something right here, maybe?
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Let me go clear up my inventory then. Ever sane. Here's your room.
Lovely to see you again.
Sell, can I do I wait?
Shaped shoulders.
Alright, I'll be using this. No. This? No. Sell these, I don't need these. Why do these weigh so much? Oh, it's actually filled. I won't be using you. I forget what's in here, actually. I should probably open it. Open it in a minute. All the pumpkins. Sell that. They're empty, it doesn't really matter. I'm good now, wait. Geomancer. Make a target immune to being poisoned. Melee attackers may get poisoned. Okay. Can buy some of these. Buy this. Inventory. Right here. Alright. Map was updated. There's one. And the second one. Oh. Okay, so I can sell them. Alright. I can actually go grab that one real quick, both of them actually. And then call it. Then switch games. Or you should be down here, right? Some paintings too. Sell those two. And this. Okay. Take my leave. Desolate Farms. Over here. Where? I don't know how these work. Be like right here. Some say Marla Goldhammer's buried and her fabled treasure chest is exactly here. Okay, can I dig you up maybe? We need to like, equip a shovel maybe? Shovel. You at shovels. Let me actually just sort you by type. Oh, I didn't finish selling everything. Whatever. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Got it.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
And I would have done so more quickly if someone weren't hovering over my shoulder like a nosy aunt. Indeed, and who knows what manner of riches will unearth together with this tried and true treasure digger.
Oh, for seven's sake. Those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
Oh, please, get over yourself. Take you, 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 and you. And go to the next one, which is all the way up here. And mark you? Yeah, I can. Cool. I don't remember if there's anything to my right. I think I'm cool to run straight. I killed these guys up here already. Yeah, I'm fine. Inventory, shovel.
And there's nothing here.
Where's like right here? Up a little bit more, like right here. I don't feel like I moved.
All that digging, and there's nothing here.
Oh.
All that digging, and there's nothing here. All that digging, and there's nothing here.
I'm back maybe?
All the way to my boot soles.
Try it right here. Alright. Take these. And go back. North gate's fine. Identify all of those I just got by latest added. Let me open this. Sprocket. The cogwheels are heavy and made from a metal you can't identify, though from the looks of it, the sprocket is a truly ancient item. It is more advanced somehow than any other utensil you've ever seen. Die, a wand. For the moment, it has no magical properties. It's a very nice. Okay, an empty grenade. I don't know what to do with that stuff. I didn't even do this. I don't even want you anyway. Alright, what's you? Leadership. No. And you. 1 leadership, 7 health. 1 leadership, 2 initiative. 2 initiative. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. They're all being sold. Buy another map and sell everything else to him. I guess. I don't really know any other shops that I haven't like cleaned out. Maybe you, the fish seller?
Don't
scuttle away before
I
you
can
try
sell
some
stuff
of
to
the ocean's finest bounty.
Where are all
How many
these?
crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
0.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Alright, these. Donating. Only need 1 bucket. What was this? That's nothing. Get rid of that. I think I'm good.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
Yeah, it's fine.
tomatoes.
Okay. Save my game.
Perfect for a fryer.
Made a big
Yep.
cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
And that's it. Alright, let's switch games. I'm gonna finish the saving.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Yep. What's that? What do you need a steak for? Okay.
Made a big cheese
And I'm
on
gonna
your
switch
block
games
with
now.
a wheel-
Main menu. Yes. Come back to this tomorrow or something.